Where the weaknesses are, and look at that, it's completely empty. No one in sight. And the drones are there to confirm it now. The plant will be going down, surely, as Strider makes his way in. And there we go.
Oh, boys.
7 seconds. No one has an idea.
They don't know.
Amarin is on the back stairs. They don't know. 45 seconds, and everybody has to hold back to the side.
Oh, man, boys. You can big brain it all you like, but when you have no one on site, no cameras, no intel, no indication of what's coming in, it is going to bite you hard. And Knights have managed to storm their way into sight, find 2 kills. One is traded back by Geo, but now rushing down Laundry. Nothing to be found, and they're running in like lambs to the slaughter, it feels like, Hap. 20 seconds to go. 2 remaining in a 4 versus 2. Make it a 4 versus 1. Knights have been given an absolute freebie here.
Breach through it. No, it's actually going to be opening up there, so they're going to have that little bit of a breach available, but Strider's going aggressive. Will be able to put some damage down into Pat, but not eventually getting that kill. And that leaves us with 60 seconds. Still no frag on either side, and as I said, the Strider picks up the first.
That dude has got gonads the size of bowling balls to try and peek into trophy doorway like that. You have no idea who is holding what angle unless you've got visibility straight through. And clearly they thought, you know what, we can swing on this. It's not a problem. But clearly there's a problem. 4 versus 4. The Maestro's down. That means those Evil Eyes shall move no more. Stationary. They will remain for the rest of this round, and no Evil Eyes to come zapping those drones out of spot either. We are in a 4 versus 4. There's 30 seconds on the clock, and you know what that means, Hap? It's time for a bloodbath.
It's time for a bloodbath indeed, and if I'm looking at it, I don't think they're actually going to be able to walk through the breach, especially enough if Diffuser gets killed from below. Dino playing there, tossing up the C4. They won't be able to get yet another one. It's an easy kill, as you say. It's going to be up to the Ash right now of Ethan into the main window, and Geo playing in attic. They're in a 2-on-4 situation with only 10 seconds left. They managed to bring it to a 1-on-2 situation in favor of Wildcard somehow, but it's only up to Josh now. Josh is below. They're not going to be able to find him. C4 is being prepped, but they do not have the diffuser. There is no time. They're going to be able to win the round unless Josh goes. Oh my God!
Look at it.
It definitely does not seem like an ideal place to drive through. But anyway, 6-3. It might be the final round of this first map. It's Knights that have to land this one. It was going to be Emo in to pick up the first one onto Juicy. From a very long angle, actually. All the way up the stairs, yeah.
Naughty. Was that through shower door?
Through the breach and shower door, but it's going to be Dino to respond. He's going to be going for yet another one. Swaps over to the shotgun. It's going to be the down onto Geo, so he's not going to be able to do anything. It will be finished off by Dino. It's a triple kill from him to come down. It's only up to Pat and Diesel now. 1 minute, 60 seconds that is for them to try and close this out. It's plenty of time, and we have seen them pull out these kind of situations before, Des.
I'm living for it. 4 versus 2. We've seen a couple of these, and even as you say, Wildcard in a couple of places have managed to win these rounds out still. Diesel gets himself into a fight, as Pat does. Diesel's ends without conflict or without trade, but Pat's ends with a bullet hole in the head of Dino. Diesel finds one onto Strider. 2 versus 2. They're doing it, Hap. Once again, Wildcard are quite literally the wildcard here, turning things back around. No one knows what to expect. It's all down to Hayward and Josh to hold this one out if they want to see it all the way through.
This is the one issue that Knights have been stumbling upon right here. And look at the health indeed. Pat and Diesel are so low. They should be able to be taken down, but literally everything. I believe a flank is coming down from the likes of Hayward as he is. No, he's actually still stuck inside the shower, but he might be able to go for a peek here as he's being covered off. Is he going to be able to get that kill? C4 will land, but that means it's a 1-on-1 situation now. 2 seconds left. He is prone. Is it being expected? Yes, it is, but the kill doesn't go. It's well, just not high enough for the APAC to actually be effective.
All that peacetime that's kind of ensued since the starting kill came out. The second one flies through. That's the Echo gone, man. Emo Rim being removed means that Wildcard have just lost arguably their 2 most impactful operators in the late game. Ethan does finally strike true, finding a kill onto Josh on the downstairs at the bottom of yellow. Well, not quite the bottom, more on the ground floor in this case. And there's still a scrap going on inside a meeting upstairs. Pat probably not expecting an aggressor from Connector. Would have assumed most of the time would have come up to the stairs instead. But 3 kills come out for Dino. What a game he is having, by the way. 15 kills on the last map and already finding himself these 3 in the opening round of Consulate. Plant is going down. There are no Echo drones to stop this one coming through. Does manage to dodge away, but now into a 2 versus 1. So for Wildcard, they have swung this back because of that pulse we spoke about earlier, Hap. Such big impact in the late round.
I was going to say that pulse is definitely going to be a very deciding factor here as he struggles to get that diffuser right now. But the thing is, he will be spotted out by the pulse, and that means a wallbang is surely going to be coming in soon as he tries to go for that plant. There's going to be 40 seconds left on the clock. Here we're going to see in the wallbang, but he's replying to a beautifully baited out Juicy, able to pick up that kill. And that is going to be putting Knights into an not an advantageous position because the diffuser still needs to go down. He's trying to put himself into the right position to do so, as he will be planting it inside of the door. But my question is, where is Gio? He's inside the private bathroom right here and needs to move through, but he's waiting until the diffuser is actually planted, and that means 45 seconds on the clock. There's a drone down there. Surely they must be checking it. Surely they know he's going to be passing it right now as the drone gets taken out, and that's going to be valuable information as they know he's either going to be coming long desk or cutting into the connector.
Juicy still has a drone alive, mind you, so somewhere they know where Gio is coming from. There's one outside of the console window. If that's it, that's really not in an ideal position for them. 20 seconds to go. He's got to find the kill, and he's got to get the defuse down. This is going to come down to a bit of a bait and switch. He's going to try and long arm this one. In comes Juicy. Got to rush for this one. Steps in, hears and come off the diffuser. Backs away himself. In Coffin now. They know where each other are. Comes to a pistol fight, and they win this one out. None is unfathomable.
It's the most stressful position, I dare to say, as he gets taken down. Finally, Emerin will be able to pick him up. That means 1 minute 10 left on the clock. You finally have that one opening to work with, but look at Josh just sitting there behind his shield. Is going to be able to at least challenge out onto the yellow stairs right here. It's going to be the Ash of Gio to try and contest it. As the ping came through, there's also a Yokai drone still up top right there. It's going to be attempted to be shot down, but already dropped down onto the ground, rotated itself back into safety, and that means the Yokai drone is still active as Strider managed to secure it.
It's part of the beauty of playing IQ on this map is you can basically shot call from the roof. You can see where all the gadgets are, especially on a site like this, and just say, hey, there's something here, there's something here, there's something here, and there's something here. Go and deal with it. The one they need to be wary of is Hayward still playing, mind you, on this pulse and what he can do. That C4 that he just had in his back pocket has been thrown, finds a kill onto Ethan.
And this is a dangerous one. He tries to contest the person on the shield right here. Josh just sitting put as he tries to go for an aggressive peek on the other side of the bathroom. Goes back for the shield. Just trying to play a ring around Rosie right here as the will be flicked. He will be taken out. Josh able to pick up that kill. 7 seconds left. Diesel, however, will respond. The plant will go down. But is there still a Yokai drone available? No, he just got shut down by Pat. But they need to go for the kills right now. It's only up to Pat. Is he going to be able to get the kills? No, the time run. He's not going to be getting out of this position.
You step into a rank game and you see a Doc and a Rook picked, you just pick yourself a shotgun and go and sit in a corner somewhere, because you know what's going to come. It's going to be chaos, it's going to be holding long angles, it's going to be fighting out around the map. And that's what I assume we'd see coming out of Dino and Hayward. You still got Juicy doing just that, actually not with a shotgun, but at least sat in a corner waiting. Dino's holding on the upstairs, daring someone to try and contest him on the top floor. So as expected, like we saw back in the first half, it does come down to these holds. Why you would peek that, I don't know. It's pretty dangerous at this stage in the round. It's even more dangerous now that Dino is down as well. Wildcard into a 4 versus 2 with 20 seconds left on the clock.
Not much time left. Hayward, however, will be able to pick up one kill. Now both of them will find themselves inside the B bomb side. The plant is going to be going down. Are they aware? Oh, the wallbang comes in. Strider able to pick it up, and that is going to be crucial for Knights. They need to recover this diffuser. The plant will be going down yet again. Possibly, no, it's not. Wildcard of Dino and Hayward.
I really thought we were going to see Dino jumping out a window a second ago there, but opted not to. Thought, you know what, I prefer having all 5 alive on our side. It can be Wildcard who experienced the first death in this round.
Opened it up already, the wall.
Potentially 45 seconds to go, though. There is still time to play with here for Wildcard, but the urgency is going to start to increase. Two-way pre-fire comes in, and Emerin finds a kill onto Dino again. The big roamer coming in for these boys. Now they can start getting to work on the vertical, but with only 30 seconds left, they've got to be quick about this.
They've got to be quick about it as well, especially since Hayward is still down there. He's still upstairs. He could be going for a flank, and that's exactly what he wanted to do, but Diesel is there to finish him up. He sat there for so long indeed, and I wonder, okay, they did open up the wall. I was worried about they might not have done that, and with 15 seconds left, they need to go for the execute now. Strider will be taken down almost from his side, and the plant will surely come through. It's only up to him now. 10 seconds left. It is Wildcard.
It's a lot of intel being fed back and forth, and even looking at the drones on the other side, there are about 5 left here at this point. Strider's still got one in the back pocket. With 60 seconds to go, drone work is no doubt going to be a big part of this. Ethan moving his around ever so slightly to get an eye on where Hayward is holding down to the south by the couch. Looking to cause some trouble through this longer angle. So they have got the angles because this whole south wall isn't reinforced, but now it's about finding the kills. It's about keeping the doorway safe so you can go for a plan. But let's not forget just how critical information is for the defenders, especially in the form of these Mozzie drones.
It could definitely be as the smokes come down, and that's going to be a plant in the middle of the smoke. No one is going to be there to try and counter it. The smoke is not being countered by smoke itself, and instead they're using bullets to get him out of there. The diffuser will be dropped, and with 30 seconds left, this is not looking too strong for Knights. They need to find 5 kills on the likes of Wildcard, and it's only up to Juicy to try and make that happen. It's 25 seconds, and surely Wildcard are going to be able to pick up this one, and that would mean their first defensive round of Coastline.
You want to ace us in the first round, or flawless round us? We raise you a flawless round, or so the feeling is going to be if Juicy can't find himself a kill to kick this one off. Bit of a bizarre setup where they didn't have control of Courtyard. They had control of Office, they had control of Sunrise, but no one was watching Courtyard, so all it took was for Pat to drop in. Pat is happy. The name sticks, almost a pre-fire into there. Oh, he does catch him with the final bullet. Haven't really had a chance to go for any executes except for that one in Kitchen back in round number 2. And Wildcard put that one in the dirt incredibly quickly, in the same way Hayward's putting Diesel in there now. 60 seconds remain to a 4 versus 4. That is the smoke, most crucially.
Indeed, the smoke is gone. That's a very crucial operator for this round here. I just wonder how many C4s do they have left and how many of them will be coming from below as they're setting themselves up to go for a plant. The hookah table is not going to be used, and then suddenly there's going to be some shots raining down from Luggage onto the players of the Knights. Strider going low. It's going to be Josh to try and contest this as he hopes to move himself up on these white stairs, but he is being watched, he is being viewed. As right now, he's nowhere actually. Amaran not going to be able to pick up the kill. The plant will go down, and Knights might set themselves up for a proper round right here, but it's a C4 kill to come through. Only two members left on Knights right now. They need to get themselves into this post-plan position because otherwise it is going to be a Wildcard that will surely take it.
Rotating 3 up and around 90 here. One coming down Luggage. Josh knows he's watching his backside here, anticipating this one. Should be able to find it, but no! How does Pat win those? 1 versus 3. Dino out on the rotate, or on the repel, sorry. They know where he is. They know where the bullets are coming from. 10 seconds to win this engagement and get the defuse in. Now being stuck by Geo, and they're happy to contest. Drops down into a Claymore, finds the second. Can he get the spray down in time? We've seen this already, but he doesn't have enough time.
That is definitely true. 3 people holding off on this one repel right here that Diesel tries to put up. Is going to be not able to find the kill. The diffuser will be dropped. Smoke canister, however, is going to be dealing a lot of damage to the teammate. A Strider almost losing his life there as they're trying to go for some wall banks from the roof. Not able to find anything, and you see Wildcard is they're just determined on getting kills from that window, as again a new player has put himself up on top of this roof. It's going to be Geo that has to try and get this kill in. Flashbangs will be tossed in to try and waste any ADSs or magnets that might be in position to deal with any of the other utility that might want to toss in. Pat able to pick up that kill, hasn't have any grenades left anymore though, so that means they will have to force out this one player that's prone on the ground whilst Dino is there to support him.
All comes down to timing. This is a lot of time to spend trying to assume control of Hookah. And yes, they've got drones crawling around it like rats in a nest. So many of them stacked out here on Hookah balcony. 1 on the repel still. Geo going to find a kill onto Strider, and that relieves at least some of the problem inside of Hookah itself. Dino trades it back from the rotate, mind you. So it's still kind of in the no man's land right now. No one wants to step in. Smoke canisters are coming out. 40 seconds to go. There's still a lot to play for. Knights, I imagine, feeling more and more comfortable. I would have said that if Dino hadn't just died holding that rotate, because now the side is clear, and understandably so. Pat is straight in, trying to get a plant down. They're going to play aggressively here, but going to lose the gunfight. That's a little bit over the top, I feel, because the diffuser is now sat in enemy territory. They can't recover this one without clearing their way through the defenders. Knights is the last one, sorry, Knights. Hayward is the last one left alive. He's had to rotate his way back up. Plant is going down. They've done the work they had to. Aimarin's going to get the plant down. It's a 2 versus 1. The number of times we said there's no way they should lose this, and somehow they sometimes do. The first kill is 1, it's a 1 versus 1. Imarin's got a hold here, the pre-fire comes in, and he wins it almost as a say it. It's a cast a curse. Hayward steps up. He's going to come out of that C4. There are none left as Josh has now also used his. I imagine he used it quite a while ago, in fact. The opening kill this time round goes the way of the Knights. After last time, it was Wildcard that took that early lead.
Leaves us with the last 70 seconds. Wildcard are setting themselves up to go for an execute. The Capital has joined the party, still having his utility in his crossbow and in pockets. As Geo hoping to find someone from upstairs, has all these angles open up with a skeleton key, but he's not going to be able to find anybody yet. He also doesn't completely commit to any of these angles, so he might not going to be able to find anybody at all. Spots out onto the smoke right there. He's going to get down himself, though. Loses his life, and that means Knights are putting themselves up for yet another good round, potentially on the defense here, as the asphyxiating bolts come through, but the shotgun will chase him down. Is he going to be able to get the kill? No. Flashbangs will be tossed in. They will be getting caught by these discs. Wonder if there's going to be a shotgun around there to try and stop them from pushing up, as we have 2 people in the same corner right now just holding it off. You surely don't want to be there as the time goes down. Smoke Canister will be used to at least slow them down a little bit. Grenade will be tossed in. It's getting the kill down onto Strider as he flies down all the way into the next room. But Josh is still alive in this one corner right here up in the hallway. If he manages to get these kills down, he could be making himself huge for Knight. Because if he does not, it's most likely going to be a wildcard round. He's in such a crucial position down here. Even if they want to go for the plant, he could be in a very good position. Gets the first kill. It's an upside down repel as well. Is he going to be able to get the Nomad? No, he does not. It's Amaranth to come down on top. Will be able to pick up another kill as Pat gets that one. It's a wildcard round. It has to be, as the plant is going to be coming down yet again. A lot of damage being done onto Dino, and he will be finished off. It's Wild Dustin. He's just waiting for the information, for the sound to come through. Probably Emerin is going to be the one that has to, give through that information as he's close. There we go. Sound comes through. C4 will be tossed in. Actually, no, it's just a smoke. Bit of damage done, nothing too much. And Wildcard, they will continue to hold onto the side.
Josh could do so much work from below here, actually. If he's still got his impacts on side, I don't know if he does. They might have used it. He has got both. He could just blow them out from below here if he wanted to. The C4 doesn't quite land. The smoke comes through, but he's going to be able to get it down in time. And this is the problem with this defense, is you leave so much, but the retake comes in. How did you miss him? He was to your left. He was still sat on top of the diffuser. Man, use your eyes. Unfortunate, but a 4 versus 3 for the side of Knight. It's basically a 3 versus 3. A Strider is on the deck. Ethan puts Hayward on the deck and goes, 2 of you can join him. The final one gets finished off. A 3 versus 2. Post-plant, mind you, makes this very tough. And Josh from below can be massive here. They're going to try and stick it. Josh now springing into action from below. Going to blow it out. Gets one. No, it's Dino finding that one. The diffuser's not even being stuck anymore. 3 seconds to go. They've got to make it happen. Dino is down. The clock starts running out. Josh, you've got to go now, man. You've got to stop him or this is done. Pre-fire in the wrong spot. You can see him. He misses him. No. He finishes him off a wall. Currently working his way towards oil.
I was just going to say, all he has to do is just a clean circle cut, and he should have enough fuel for that. And so allow him to go through and still have that breach they wanted to work with. Plant already goes down. Is it going to be basic? Yes, there we have it. Smoke canisters are coming out, but he's going to be completely blinded by his teammates. Almost losing his life right there. In the meantime, we have Ethan able to pick up 1 kill, but he will be responded to by Dino. 45 seconds left on the clock. Still deniability left. Amarin still has his Evil Eyes available. Smoke canisters are being deployed as well. The question is, do they have enough available for this actual 45 seconds to fully go? No, it doesn't seem like it. Dino's found a spot where he can plant, where he's not being smoked out, and that means 45 seconds on the clock yet again. And Wildcards will find themselves, as the C4 comes in way too late, into another retake situation where they will have to try their best to make sure they get this round in.
Imagine a 4 versus 4 post-plant. That's exactly where we sit, down to a 3v3 in just a few seconds. Diffuser on the ground, the disable attempt coming in. He's backed up by this wall. The retake could be good for them here. Just got to hold the angle. Spray comes out, down to Hibana. Grenade comes singing through, but it comes in from Hayward.
Right now, running through, and then they know there surely had to be some information right there, because it flew in perfectly, got the kill, and it's going to be putting Wildcard up 1 man yet again. As Dino right now hoping to open up that hatch. Grenades are coming through. Will be taking care of the Electroclaw. The question is, does Ethan have another one left that he will be tossing? Yes, he did, I believe, toss it. It's not going to be landing. The hatch will be opened up, and there's this 1 pixel that he can look through to maybe find a head if he finds it. Please don't do this. Oh, he just sees a pass right there. He's so patient. Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? This is... Oh, come on. Give it to us. Give it to us. Oh, he spots the head. He doesn't know. He's going to peek it. He spots him. He's trying to fight back. Oh, he gets it. Reversed it. Uno reverse card to come in. Dino will be able to pick it up. Let's bring it forward to forward. 30 seconds left, Des.
Who's to say pixel picks to remove with shields, guys? Just find an object that isn't perfectly square and you're sure to find those crazy little angles. Beautiful stuff. And the reverse is okay here. It puts us into a 4 versus 4 rather than a 5 versus 3 for Wildcard. But this is Knight's last chance. It's their last chance to take something here. He kills on the drop as well. How does that ever happen? Strider in the default spot going for a plant. 4 versus 2. And it looks like a 4 versus 1's coming in anytime soon. There it is. Bat's going to find 1. He's already found 2 this round. He's got to do all 5 if he wants to give this round to Wildcard and close the half at 5-1.
Is he going to be able to do it now as he rotates back up? This might be the right choice, as there is indeed 2 players on the top floor. Is he going to be able to find him, though, as there is a long angle being watched? They're both aware of the fact that he moves up. The crossfire is...
30 to 45 seconds on the site itself. Here there's a very cautious creeping coming out of Emerin. Might find him on the rotate here. They have an idea as well. He's going to find that one far too easy onto Dino. We mentioned about the fragging he's been doing. That shall not be playing a part in this round.
I was going to say, look at how far he creeped in already. He's going to be able to pick up that kill. Expected a refrag from Josh, or the attempt at least. However, he fell off quickly. Hayward still below, has the opportunity to use that C4 vertically, but he decides to go top floor yet again as well and join his teammates in the turtle setup. At least what's left for me.
What is left? Not a whole lot. Now that Dino's gone, that's a lot of pressure removed from the CCTV side. You saw an interesting mirror window facing into Secret Stash up and towards Logistics, which isn't normal. Normally it would face the other way and has someone playing inside Logistics. But I think here's for when Josh wants to kind of vault over, as he has done now, knowing that it's very likely they will assume control of Logistics and just wanting a way to be able to contest it.
The window's actually safe from the window on the back as well, due to the mattress with a metal plate in front of it, so they're not going to be able to take care of it. It's something that shows up more often every now and then, and actually seems to be proving its worth. And that is going to be, I think that C4 will be there, so if Juicy is like, alright, they're trying to contest me, they will fall back. Then you blow up the C4, you get that kill confirmed onto whoever is trying to peek you from there. So I like the setup and the idea right here, but they do have the pings on these players, so they know exactly where they're going to be coming from. They know exactly what they need to peek. The pre-fires are coming down, but Gio not going to be able to land the kill just yet, as Wildcard are running out of time. 20 seconds left. They need to go for this push now as Juicy takes a lot of damage. And Strider gets the first refrag. It's going to be Juicy to respond on a completely night round. Looking like it though, as they're trying to force themselves through these two windows. A pistol one-tap comes in from Imran, but it's not going to be enough for sure. As they, well, as I said, they're actually trying to push themselves through, but the time will run out. It's the night boot. There's nothing they can do against it unless they go and clear it out like that. But just instead, Imran will be walking in, getting the kill from the Maverick line that has been created, and that is starting things off strong right here for Wildcard.
He hasn't opened up all of it yet. I thought he assumed that he had, but clearly missing something. I've got to say, it's left a little bit to be desired in this half diesel. A few of these walls looking a bit patchy. I like me a nice clean job to get these walls open. Not what he's got in this instance, but a 5 versus 4, it still exists for Wildcard. A minute and 45 stands between them and the title of the best team in ANZ. That is a title they will bear proudly.
It's a title they would like to have. We have 90 seconds left, half the round for it to be decided. Knights, are you ready to hold this last attack, this possible last attack off? Or are you crumbling under the pressure? Still have pressure in garage, we still have pressure from below, they have people everywhere, but they just need to win the gunfights now. It's so crucial now, Des.
They're like deer knights there with that drone sat on top of it downstairs, just trying to survey anyone that is trying to go for a late round upsetting flank. No one is going to try and do so, it seems, for the most part. They are dug in. They are committed to playing on site here. No one wants to go too crazy or cause any trouble. Ethan, downstairs once more. We've seen this previously. If we recall, it was Josh earlier on who was playing downstairs on the attack, causing some trouble late in the round, but not quite enough to stop the diffuser being diffused. Here, the roles are reversed. Could it play out the same way for Ethan, or can he be the one who, once the diffuser is down, is in a spot to recover and win the round?
Can make a small opening right now into this construction wall, and it will be very crucial in these last dying seconds. Dino trying to hold the angle, will be able to get the one kill. It's going to be missing onto the second one though, so will be instantly retraded by Pat. Wildcard, you're 25 seconds away from getting the title. You're 25 seconds away and 3 kills of making that happen. Pat will move in. It's going to be Strider to try and turn the favor, turn the tides right here as he hopes to get the kill down onto Ethan, but Ethan will be able to get it. It's a 2-on-4, it's 10 seconds left as well. Are you going to be able to keep this up? Knights, are you going to be able to stop this blitz? No, they are not. It's Imran and Ethan, both with a kill. It's Wildcard with the last round. It's Wildcard with the title.
More and more crucial moments forming up like those ones.